Hello, Tubies. How are you all doing? I hope you're doing fantastically well. I'm trying to see what it is that I'm doing. It's not going all that well. Okay, so you're gonna hear the outside world because it's really nice. It's like the first day in April where it's not snowing or raining or a mixture of both, so just relax. It's also like 8 o'clock in the morning, so relax. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to begin the process. Okay, I should turn this into a series. Begin the process of how the hell do you do all of this again? Right? So you never lose being a witch. You can lose your connection to things, but you don't. It's like riding a bike, right? You may not have ridden a bike in 20 years, so like the first block might be a little stumbly, but after that you got the hang of it. So I'm just gonna move my sage, and we're gonna use this as our candle holder, because why not? I mean, they're easy to clean the candle wax out of. If you want to use your cauldron as a candle holder, but you're afraid that the wax will get stuck everywhere, what you can do after your candles burn down is you can heat up some water in like your kettle type thing and wait till it like boils and turns off, and then just pour it in here, and the hot water will cause the wax to float to the top, and boom, done. So we're gonna dress a candle today for some spiritual guidance, as I like to call it. So to do that, we're gonna have to dress a candle. And I'm using a white candle because for me, when it comes to the spirits, it's always white, right? So, but the first thing I'm going to do in this other cauldron that I have, so I have 2 of these. I have 2. In this one, we're gonna burn some incense for the spirits. I hate this handle thing. Like, which way are you supposed to? There we go. There. You know what? There. So we're gonna put some charcoal in here. And the whole idea behind this is just to get some spiritual activity going on in my house, because I don't know where all the spiritual activity has gone. I mean, every now and then, right? Like, there's these things that you see out of the corner of your eyeballs, these little spirits that just pop up and they float about and whatever, little shadows that you see. I don't think we need a coal that big. So we're just gonna break that in 2. We're just gonna burn a coal. So you're probably thinking, like, what is the purpose of this? Why are you doing this? Because I want to reconnect with the spirits, and kind of forgot how. Not that I forgot how to connect with the spirits, but I forgot the core fundamental principles of my craft, which is to always be learning. When it comes to the craft. So I put 3 juniper berries on here because those are for the spirits of the earth. And then I like to use patchouli for just general spirits. So like spirits of the land, spirits of the dead, spirits of the water, the air. Mostly the air, because incense, air. And we're going to take our white candle, I'm going to dress it up a little bit in a coconut oil. I like using coconut oil on my candles when I'm dressing them or doing anything with them. I don't know what it is about coconut oil. I think it's one of those things where I saw a witch doing it one day and I was like, oh my god, I totally want to be like you. Yes, this oil is getting black because there's like black charcoal dust places, but it's not like you can see it because it's a camera. So what we're going to do is I'm just take a little bit of patchouli and just kind of dress it on the candle. And we're offering this as words. We're offering this as a offering to the spirits, particularly those of the dead. And I like to just really coat my candles. Is there anything else I want to add to this? You know what, let's add a little bit of original 3, you know? We're looking for guidance. We're looking how to reconnect with who we used to be. Remember, we're frauds. So we're trying to reconnect with who we were so that we're not a fraud anymore. I'm telling you, this should all just be a series. A series of Adam's life, failing and being miserable. But it's okay, we're fixing it. So we're asking the spirits to please be here. Please bless this space. Please protect us. We have been neglectful, and we are ever so sorry. You know, a lot of people in the comments were like, it's okay to neglect your craft. Some person was like, I think you have a spiritual attack. I'm like, are you on drugs? Like, if you're on drugs, the drugs that you're on are the drugs that I want to be on. Are you gonna stand on your own and not fall over? I don't know, that candle doesn't feel like it's too well sitted on there. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna take the rest of this and we're just gonna kind of put it on, you know. And the really nice thing about these is that if I wanted to, I could have this candle erupt into flames because it's off the ground a bit. So it's not gonna, the heat isn't gonna go right into the glass table. That's what I really like about these particular types of cauldrons, the ones with the legs. You can buy the cauldrons where they don't have legs and they just sit there, and I'm like, wait, where's the heat all going? Because with the legs, the heat isn't going into the legs. Well, it sort of is, but not really. It's mostly in the bottom of the thing, so it's not touching the surface that you're on. Which you already know, but I find completely fascinating. So I'm going to add a bit of juniper berries to this. Oops, well that juniper berry ran away. And just put a couple more juniper berries in there. Put a little bit of original 3. And all we're doing today is we're asking very gently, very kindly, for the spirits to please be here. Please come back. Please come back. For them to be here, for them to give us guidance, for them to give us direction, tell us what to do. We are reaching out through time and space. We are reaching out. We are asking them, please be here. So we just take some of this incense smoke, right? Just kind of like waft it around the candle. And we're just asking the spirits, right? Like we just want them to be here so that we can feel their presence. So we're just gonna move that one over there and we're just gonna move this one over here. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna light this candle. And we are asking the spirits I can start to feel their energy. It's still there. I still remember what it feels like. And we allow the candle to burn. Let me see if I can show you the candle. You're like, it was way over there. So we're just going to allow this candle to burn. Right? Like there's nothing to it. At this point, we just allow the spirits to do whatever the spirits are going to do. We've asked them to come back to our little space here, our little sacred space, right? Gotta have your little sacred space. It's very aesthetically pleasing. Okay. So all you want to do at this point is just allow the candle to burn, and if you feel like it, feed the incense. You don't need to feed the incense a lot. But for me, I like to allow the spirits to manifest through the incense smoke. We ask them to be here, we guide them. We give them the guiding light, but we also dress the candle in herbs that my particular spirits like, which is a large amount of patchouli, right? A little bit of red sandalwood, some juniper berries, stuff like that, right? And we're just asking them to be here to fill our space, to make themselves known and present and all of that fun stuff, that we are ready to receive them. Okay? So until next time, TVs.